Hey YouTubers, it's Evan next video today. I'm in the garage again smoking a big ass cigar. It's a big ass cigar for life. Anyway, just relaxing right now with a big ass cigar, as in the big ass cigar for life. Not a whole lot going on right now. I just had my dinner, a nice big ass dinner like the big ass cigar. I just had a cheeseburger for dinner, a nice big ass cheeseburger like the big ass cigar. Yep, I got a very nice pub burger, cheeseburger at Roche Brothers today, and I cooked it on a new George Foreman grill. Our neighbor gave us a new George Foreman grill, so that's what I used to cook it on, and it's very damn nice as hell. Anyway, nice big ass cheeseburger for life. And yeah, so I had it with some gluten-free bread on the side and some mayo. Nice big ass mayonnaise like the big ass cigar. I know a lot of people think it looks like cum being silly ass like the big ass cigar. That is kind of a running joke. Kind of a running joke about mayonnaise that people joke around. It looks like you know what, like semen. So being silly ass like a big ass cigar, even though it really doesn't look like that kind of shit. As in bullshit is bullshit. It really doesn't look like that kind of shit. I know Merc on Discord, when I mentioned that shit to him, I mentioned it looked like it looked like cum. He said you're gross, and it really doesn't look like that shit, In actuality, that shit actually looks more like egg yolk. So anyway, that's enough of that shit. So yeah, pretty fucking gross. Pretty fucking gross as hell. I like mayo though, and I know Merc likes mayo. Merc apparently doesn't like ketchup. I'm not a. I prefer mayo over ketchup, but I don't dislike ketchup. So I know Merc really hates ketchup in general. He says he doesn't like. He says ketchup is bad. Ketchup is bad, bad, bad. But I don't dislike ketchup. I don't like it as much as mayo. And mustard is somewhere in between. I like spicy mustard, nice big ass spicy mustard like the big ass cigar. So anyway, enough talking about condiments, not condoms, condiments. Just relaxing in the garage with a big ass cigar, a Gran Habano lunch break cigar, nice big ass cigar. Excuse me, I burped. Big ass piggy like the big ass cigar. I burped. So anyway, kind of a wet night outside. Not wet as in you know what, but wet as in it's kind of drizzling outside. Kind of a little bit of a mixture of sleet and rain outside right now. There's actually a moth in the garage, which is surprising because it's just December. I mean, holy crap. Usually bugs by this time of the year, bugs are long gone. But I guess moths can hang on for longer. Like things like ants and mosquitoes are long gone by this time of the year because we've had our first frost already. We've already had our first frost weeks ago. Usually the first frost of the year will kill all the mosquitoes and kill all the ants. So they'll go into hibernation. So the bugs, the big ass bugs like the big ass cigar will go into hibernation. So as well as the bees, the big ass bees like the big ass cigar. Huh. So I've had kind of an interesting day today. So this morning we were waiting around for a package. My dad had to sign for the package. It was coming through FedEx, and my dad had to sign for it and show his photo ID. I'm not gonna say what it is out of confidentiality, but basically he had to sign for it and show his photo ID. And then also we did some shopping today. We went to the Tip Glass liquor store today. Yeah, Tip Glass liquor store. And we also went to Roach Brothers today. And woo, smoky as hell. Holy shit. Smoky as hell. Almost breathed in some smoke. Um, and we did some shopping at Roach Brothers today. That was nice big ass shopping, like the big ass cigar. And then we went to my apartment, and we put the stuff away in my apartment, and then we came back to my parents' house, and we came back around like 1:30, 2 o'clock or so, and I had my lunch. I had a salad for lunch. I also had baked beans for lunch. Yeah, big ass farts for life. Yeah, big ass farts for life. Big ass poots for life. I had a whole can of baked beans for lunch. Yeah, whole can of baked beans. Yeah, whole can of Bush's baked beans. Yeah, big ass baked beans like the big ass cigar. That'll make me fart like a son of a bitch. You know, make me fart like crazy. You know, because beans will make me fart. So yeah, beans are good for your heart, make you fart. So oh, a little bit of a ramble here about music. So, as most people know, I don't use copyrighted music in my videos. People ask me all the time, Smoking Essie, why don't you use music in your videos? Why don't you use background music? Long story short, I'm a partner, so I can't use background music. So I can't use background music. But yesterday, I get out of the blue a copyright claim. I'm like, WTF? Like, what the fuck? It's like, you know, why am I getting a copyright claim when the only music on my channel is royalty free? And I'm talking years ago. I'm not talking recent. I'm talking the only music that's on my channel is from like 2011, like 2010. Like, that's how old it is, how fucking old it is. And apparently, the song they claimed was good for over 10 years, and it was from YouTube of all people. The people who licensed that music, who gave me that music, was from YouTube of all people. So for over 10 years, it was considered royalty free. And considered okay to use. Because back in 2010 or 2011 rather, I dubbed over the audio of a bunch of my videos with Audio Swap, and I used, oh, I just heard something off in the distance. I used a bunch of approved soundtracks. Yeah, approved soundtracks. But now apparently these quote unquote approved soundtracks are no longer good anymore. And I got a copyright claim from UMG, Universal Music Group, and the only effect that it has on the video is it's not monetized anymore, which really doesn't matter to me. Honestly, I don't give a shit about that. I don't give a shit about that, a single shit about that. But I mean, it's like, it's an old video, and so what I do yesterday is I go through every single one of my videos, not every single one of my videos, but every single one of my videos that has music, I delete them. Long story short, I deleted about 25 videos. About 25 of my videos had music in them. They had background music. And again, it's not music that I used. I didn't use the music. It didn't come from a CD that I used. It didn't come from my computer, my fucking computer. It came from YouTube. It came from YouTube's approved library. So apparently the music that YouTube said was okay, they said, oh yeah, you can use this. It's totally fine. Now it's no longer totally fine. It was some random video from 2010, November 2010, and it was the song Bodies by whoever does that song. So anyway, yeah, that sucks. I mean, because I had to go through my videos and delete like 25 videos, and some of those videos I actually wanted to keep. So, but I just deleted all those videos. One of the videos I really wanted to keep It was a tour of my house, not a whore, not a whore, but a tour of my house, my parents' house, back in the fall of 2010. But unfortunately, I had to delete it. So that really sucks in general. That really sucks. It sucks because these are approved soundtracks that YouTube says was okay, and now apparently they're no longer okay, and they were okay for over 10 years. They were okay for over 10 years, and then all of a sudden they're no longer okay. And that happened a long time ago, where basically YouTube will give you royalty-free music, audio swap, and for like 2 years the song is totally okay to use, and then 2 years later they say, oh, it's no longer okay to use, kind of pulling the rug out under your feet. So that really sucks in general, because I had to delete like 25 videos. So, but the good news now is that my channel has absolutely no copyright content. There's no copyright content whatsoever on my channel anymore. So anyway, Big Ass Cigar. That's my little rant about copyright being a bitch. Copyright being a bitch in general. So anyway, have a nice day. Bye-bye.